Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, y'all. So it was a good fight last night between David Benavidez and David Morel. It was a war. I got the prediction wrong. I um I thought that David Benavidez was going to knock out David Morel by at least the ninth round. But I did get it right that David Benavidez was going to win. I said that he was going to win the fight. I thought he was going to stop him, but Morel proved that he's a tough and rough dude. He's just big and physically strong. You can see that like how physical Morel was, and I think that's what saved him in this fight. Just his physicality, how massive he was. Like, do y'all pay attention to his back? Like his how his back was. Like that's how he was strong. Like people be wondering how Deontay Wilder is so strong coming in fights like 212, 214, knocking out dudes 240, 250, 260, 270. Because like his back, y'all pay attention to Deontay Wilder back and his arms and all that. That's where all that power generate from. And Morel, that helped him last night with David Benavidez because had it not, I think he would have got stopped. Probably by the ninth round, like I had predicted. But it was a good fight. Morel did get a knockdown on Benavidez, which was more so like a flash knockdown, but he got it, and they end up taking a point away from Morel, which I call BS on. Like that was kind of corny. It should have been at least a warning. You just gonna because Morel had hit David Benavidez after the bell, but Benavidez had hit him after the bell first. It's just that the ref, I guess, courted Morel and didn't catch David Benavidez. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm assuming that's the reason why he only deducted a point from Morel and not Benavidez. Which, look, that's part of the politics of boxing that people don't be liking. But it was a good fight. Morel, he danced his way at the end, doing a little dance and all that stuff before the final bell hit, and they both hugged and all that stuff, embraced each other. It was a good scrap. I like the fight. I would like to see a rematch. But with all that being said, David Benavidez, he proved, at least to me, that if he fought Canelo, that he possibly can beat Canelo Alvarez, possibly. But he can beat Artur Beterbiev, not with that style. He cannot try to cover up and wait for Beterbiev to get his shots off and then try to come back with counters. Beterbiev is like on some Golovkin type stuff. The Benavidez is big and strong, so he believed that he can just cover up and just let you get your shots off, and then he's going to come back. But Beterbiev, Artur, he's going to be turning in angles and punching so hard it's going to be punching through your damn arms and your elbows and everything, going through. He like you're going to be hurting yourself because he's going to be hitting you and you're going to be hitting you. Like that's why I says Golovkin stuff, because that's what Golovkin used to do when people try to cover up on him. He like, all right, I'm just going to punch through you. That's why, like, when you're in the gym and your coach tell you to hit the heavy bag, they don't just hit the heavy bag light. And like, it's times when you can do that, but more so you want to punch through the bag. You punching through the bag. They tell you to like put your body through it. You want to punch through, because that's like, if you can do that on a heavy bag and you making a dent or put holes in it, then with the human body you're gonna be messing them up, because the body, the flesh is not is hard as the material with the heavy bag. That's the reason why the repetition in the gym is punching through the bags and stuff. Beterbiev, he do stuff like that. He punched through the bag on you, and he will punch through Benavidez doing that. And just because David might be taller than Artur, that don't mean nothing. Artur is physically stronger than David Benavidez. You can just tell just by off the eye test, just everything. Look with Benavidez when he fought was it Vostok. his first fight up at light heavyweight. He didn't even stop the bull. He didn't even really hurt him. For real, for real. It was a good fight. But he didn't really hurt my man. But look what Artur Beterbiev did to him when they fought. Like it's just two totally different things. Bivol is a strong fighter, but you seen Bivol had to move constantly the whole fight when he fought Beterbiev, because if you stand still and try to trade with him, he's going to eventually put you on that canvas like he does every fighter he gets in the ring with. It just so happened that Bivol was just smart enough to move the entire time, so he couldn't do that to Bivol because he was smart. He didn't want to try to stand toe to toe. Benavidez don't got that type of mentality that Bivol do. Benavidez, he got that warrior. I'm gonna get mines. I'm gonna stand there toe to toe with you, and I'm gonna go, which is a fan friendly style, but it's gonna be a detriment to him if he try to use that against Artur Beterbiev, because Beterbiev is just gonna be too big, too strong for him. And when I mean too big, too strong, not height, but just stature, just presence. Like Beterbiev is just on a whole new level with that. So if David Benavidez have a chance of beating Artur Beterbiev, then he's going to have to come into a fight with him with a whole different approach. He's going to have to develop a whole different style. And being as though now he's like the mandatory for the IBF, so now he's the waiting for the winner of Bivol Beterbiev rematch. He ain't really got that much time. And if Beterbiev win again, then I'm assuming that he's going to be fighting Beterbiev, especially because one, Beterbiev is getting up there in age, so I don't think he's going to wait. And two, I think David wants to prove that he's a great and wants to hurry up and get into a fight with him because he still wants that Canelo fight. And what bargaining chip to have to get into a fight with Canelo if you go into a undisputed showdown with Artur and beat him and become undisputed at a light heavyweight division? Then you can fight Canelo. So, uh, if this is going to be the case, he's going to have to do something quick or he can possibly get stopped by Artur Beterbiev. So, I don't know. We just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, he might be able to beat Canelo, but with that style right now, I don't think it's going to do him some good with Artur. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.